9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gallinari on the wing. Over Harris. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Gallinari.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Hawks ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, John.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith. And Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball. And that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away anything.
And that'll do it for...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovic. For the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, an off guard by nature. Bogdanovic does have playmaking abilities.
Harden against Capella. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The assist from James Harden.
Outside Bogdanovic. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovic possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
It's Harden with the drive. No good that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Now, here's Hunter. Tight defense on him. Bogdanovic wide open. And it's Bogdanovic again missing. Here's Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Atlanta leading by 4. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got 11.
It is evident that Bogdanovic wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots,
that should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And they'll keep possession. And he recovers it. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
I mean, and really major props to Capella for reading shot angles so well. His timing on these putback slams couldn't be any better.
Thibault finds Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Back to Thibault. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Young with the steal. That's tipped. A solo fast break. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, look at the unselfishness of Embiid. I mean, he's solid at realizing one of his guys is uncovered.
For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
I wonder what happened to the guy who had only 1 turnover in the first half. I mean, now his total's way up there.
The 76ers making a switch here. Niang's checked in. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Atlanta calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Young, and the rejection by Embiid. And he gets it back. They recover it. Here's Capella. No good off the back of the rim. The 76ers trail by 3. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 assists.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Capella, that shot off. Good D by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And he's got 12 points from three-point range now. 9 have come in this half alone.
Collins against Harden. It's stolen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Wide open. Again, the Hawks good for 2. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steal to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Thibault sends it back. Here's Harden. Takes it inside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Lob pass to Capella.
Oh, man, and these shots are just the ones Capella makes on the regular. Just a highly intelligent offensive player.
Timeout called the 76ers. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
So for the Hawks. Here's Milton. No points in the game yet for him. Left side, Harris. Here's Jordan, who's back up. And it's good on the win.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Lets it go from 14. Williams' shot is off. The 76ers trail. Harris passes to Korkmaz. Back to Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 17 points for Tobias Harris.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's his first foul. Right, the pass to Williams. And yes, it's good. 7 points for Lou Williams.
So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Here's Harris. Now the dish to Jordan. Back to Harris. And the rejection by Chang. Here's Herter. Here's Wright. Milton grabs the board.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Gallinari with the steal. Passes it to Herter. Right, the pass to Jang. Harris on the double team. Out to Gallinari. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gallinari.
It's difficult not to fall for Harris's pump fake. I mean, he's so clever at getting defenders off the ground and just simply going up and into the contact.
1:05 left to play here in the third. On the wing, Williams. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got 10 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Jang inside, guarded by Jordan. 76ers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. That one falls.
Not just the jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking to score from these spots, too.
Harris on the double team. On the wing, Williams. With the teardrop. Another shot. And it's blocked. Harris looking it over. Jordan kicks to Harris. And the rejection by Jang. Gallinari inside the three-point line. Buries the jumper to finish the break. He's got 9.
Finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10 frame.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Hawks on top, leading by just 1. And after a quick... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court right now for the Hawks, they've got Gorgui Dieng. Gallinari is out there with John Collins. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. It's a 1-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah. You just want to keep fighting. You do your best, and you live with the results.
And that one's good. Millsap.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
On the pass to Jang. Now, here's Collins. .60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Outside Collins. He dishes it to Gallinari. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 1. Milton the pass to Millsap. Here's Korkmaz. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Korkmaz. And it's James Harden in for Shake Milton. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jack. Hunter comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Young is subbed in for DeLon Wright. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break.
Clint Capella.
He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Harden outside. A second chance effort, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Hunter. Collins trying to break free. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight. And the 76ers call time here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Tobias Harris comes in for George Niang. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Danny Green. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
He's so crafty. Ability to score inside and outside. Just a terrific night from Harden.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Again with the block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Young pass to Collins. Right side, Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Young against Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. 5 to shoot. On its way from Hunter for 2. He clanks that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
So it's the Hawks now. Now Young. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Embiid, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. Little turnaround. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. And they double up Embiid. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Atlanta calls timeout. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him. Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Embiid wide open. Offline with his three. Bogdanovich looking around. Shoots from 14, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Accepting more responsibility over time. Bogdanovich, you gotta love his willingness to take these shots.
It's Harden with the drive.
And these are the kinds of shots this team expects Harden to hit regularly. Just such a talented offensive player.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a one-point game. And that one's good. Hunter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Harris. And the jumper from down low is good. Harris has got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
Wow. Slowly but surely, Harris is learning what it takes to become a leader. And this team needs him to step up. He has no issue dominating possession.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Bonafide star in this league. Embiid knows his teammates look to him to deliver in the clutch.
Young against Harden. Floats one up. And Embiid with the block. And now Philadelphia on the break. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Young. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off this game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Count! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Here's Harden. It falls!
It's winning time. Harden knows his job description.
Here's Atlanta now.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 2. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On its way from Young for 2. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end.
15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. With it. Clock at 4 to the paint. Embiid. Yes!
He's an elite scorer with an impressive repertoire. Embiid is outstanding at knowing when to exert his will on offense.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, where did you try to make the most impact tonight?
Just trying to limit those guys to one shot. They have a really big team, so keeping them off the board. But, setting screens and rolling, putting pressure on those guys. Our guys are shooting the basketball, so we're really...
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.